finally means coming to an end.
Vocabulary refers to knowing the meaning of words and is critical to successful reading comprehension. Building vocabulary involves teaching your learner how to figure out the meaning of words while reading. It also requires selecting and studying the meanings of individual words and parts of words. It's important to relate these vocabulary words to learners' current and prior experiences to help cement them in their word bank.
Magazines are also capitalized.
Okay.
When you preview a text, select words to pre-teach that your learner might not know and that are important for understanding the text. Some good words to pre-teach fall in the category of difficult words. Proper nouns can be difficult vocabulary words because they might refer to context that falls outside a learner's realm of experience or familiarity. Selecting and practicing proper nouns can be a powerful way to improve a learner's vocabulary and reading comprehension.
Let's practice for homework.
Okay.
I want to have you practice on a newspaper article, and we have this News for You article. And then also in your book that you have for your reference at home, you know, you have the, in this quick word book, you have this list in the back that'll also help you if you're not sure and you see something in an article, you can look in here and see if it's in there.
Okay.
So you have states, and then you have months, and then you have days of the week. I remembered you telling me that you had a chance to see Maya Angelou one time, which is a big deal.
Yes.
So I thought this would be a good example of how to find some proper names and place names in this article if you want to do that as your homework.
Okay.
Would you like that?
I would like that.
Okay, so there's an article here on Maya Angelou, who you
Poet, writer.
know about. For homework, I'd like you to go through and scan it first, like we did for your strategy.
Okay.
And then highlight or underline all of the ones that you identify as proper nouns or place names.
Okay.
Okay? Then once you've done that, if there's some that you can't quite pronounce or you're not sure what they mean, we can go over those when you bring the homework back, okay? Okay. And then you can tell me about what the article said.
Okay.
Okay? So what do you already know about Maya Angelou? Or what do you think, what do you think about her?
She's a very good poet. She writes books. She does a lot of poetry. She was an activist.
Yes, yes. Yeah, she was ahead of her time.
Yeah, way ahead of her time.
Do you want to try and just read this one quote down here? I think it's cool.
You may write me down in history with your bitter twisted lies. Twisted lies. You may, what's that word? Trod me in the very dirt. But still, like dust, I'll rise. Trod. I never heard that word.
Means to walk on, to tread. It's the past tense of tread.
Oh, okay.
It's like you're stomping on something.
Wow.
Trod.
That is good.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
So what did you think about all of the activities that we did today to help you with proper nouns and identifying and reading place names more easily?
Well, I learned today the difference between a common noun and a proper noun.
Excellent.
Was huge.
It is.
It's good because it's something that now I'll remember for the rest of my life, and I'll be able to help my grandchildren.
So why were these particular activities, like when you were scanning and underlining, why were those helpful?
Because it's something about in the program, it says, when you do it from your eye to your hands to on paper, it gives you something here in your brain. I don't know that word.
Yeah,
but
it's a connection.
It
goes
goes
back
to
up
the
into
brain.
your brain. It helps you remember it better. And then now that's a strategy that you'll be able to use anytime you're
There's that
looking at
word
a
again.
new article or a paragraph that you're not familiar with. Okay?
That's good.
Okay, you want to practice some more of those and using these same strategies then next time?
Very much so.
Okay,
Very
so
much
that's
so.
a perfect start with the homework,
Yeah.
all right? All right.
Developing background knowledge and a strong vocabulary is key to reading well. For this reason, it's important to explicitly and regularly focus on vocabulary development with your learner. You've seen a tutor do quite a bit of talking when explaining a new strategy. During most lessons, you and your learner would be equally talkative.